been in America for almost 10 years. He has done everything the right way, trying to come here from Venezuela with his mom. He graduated high school here, he goes to college, he's always worked, he pays taxes, he's never committed a crime. And yet, they are being denied citizenship here in America, and they are at risk of being deported. Gotta be someone who can help.
Okay, so I don't know who this message needs to reach, but this is an urgent matter. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but every time I do this, you do this, and we do this, and it gets done. I just...
She voted Maga. She said deport them all, but when it came to her husband, she couldn't handle it. So this is the story of Maga who voted for Orange Guy.
I don't know what to do. My daughter's father has been in America for almost 10 years. He has done everything the right way, trying to come here from Venezuela with his mom. He graduated high school here, he goes to college, he's always worked, he pays taxes, he's never committed a crime. And yet, they are being denied citizenship here in America, and they are at risk of being deported. My daughter is 3 years old.
I pride myself on being an empath, and I try to be empathetic in every situation. But for some reason, I can't be empathetic here. The only person I feel for in the story is the daughter. This is classic. I don't get it until it affects me. You voted for policies knowing that the father of your children could be affected. And he is with someone who would vote for said policies. You can make all the calls that you want. You can make a ton of videos, but we've seen your page. We see the stuff that you post. You're saying, no one feels sorry for me. You have posted multiple videos, reposted multiple videos encouraging deportation. Why should we feel sorry for you now?
So picture it, guys. She got her little red hat on, screaming, build the wall. Meanwhile, her husband is in the back like, huh, honey? You know I don't have papers, right? She said, don't worry, baby. Trump only goes after the bad one.
Gotta be someone who can help, because this is not fair.
I just want to talk to you for a quick little second, Faith, because what about your situation is not fair? I'm just asking because you seem to think that it's okay for everybody else who's going through it because this is what you voted for. So it's only not fair because it's happening to you. That's how it seems. I'm going to tell you right now. And that's really how conservative Christians typically operate, is that they're not concerned with any specific issue until it's happening to them directly. And it's really hard, really, really hard to have empathy for someone who put themselves in this position. Do you understand that? And I feel terrible for your kids who are going to be negatively affected by this. But what you really need to sit with is the vast majority of people this is happening to are in the exact same situation as you, right? And are good people who just want a better life for themselves. And up until it happened to you, you were amongst the folks cheering for it to happen to other people. But the good news is that all you need is $5 million, and he could just buy his way into the country, so you don't really need to worry. Silver linings, right?
Imagine ISIS pulling up like DoorDashing down installed food. They are delivering a first-class one-way ticket to Venezuela. No warning, just sir, this is your Uber destination.
This woman tagged the president and Fox News in this video with a plea for help.
My daughter's father has been in America for almost 10 years. He has done everything the right way, trying to come here from Venezuela with his mom. He graduated high school here, he goes to college, he's always worked, he pays taxes, he's never committed a crime. And yet, they are being denied citizenship here in America, and they are at risk of being deported.
And this is what people meant when they said that when you're voting that way, all immigrants were at risk. It doesn't matter if you were a model citizen, doesn't matter if you were a CEO of a company, if you were a police officer, if you contributed to society, it didn't matter. And the worst part about this is her daughter is 3 years old, assuming she's born in America, but now is at risk for deportation just because of the times of America. But to tag the president, He don't care.
She went viral on TikTok crying in her car. You know it's real when somebody crying in the driver's seat holding a Starbucks. She's like, sniff, sniff, Trump, please bring back my man. Girl, Trump aren't send Deports back in an Amazon Prime box. He's too busy golfing.
Okay, so I don't know who this message needs to reach, but this is an urgent matter. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but every time I do this, you do this, and we do this, and it gets done. My daughter's father isn't illegal, but he's one of the good ones. He's one of the good ones, I swear. He speaks fairly good English. Like, it's not perfect, but I can understand most of what he says. I don't know who to talk to, and I've been praying and asking the Lord, our Father, Donald Trump, if he could just do anything, and I haven't heard from him. Him and his mom have been over here for 10 years, and they're from Venezuela, and I know that's like the worst country ever. At least that's what Daddy Donald says. He was held at gunpoint as a child coming home from school, and his mom, they forced her to, I really can't say, but they forced her to do terrible things. If anybody knows who I can call or text or email or fax, like, this should not be happening to me. I like this one. He shouldn't have to go back. He's mine.
How am I supposed to explain to my 3-year-old that her dad might...
Oof, that is a tough one. How are you going to explain to your 3-year-old that you voted for her father to be taken away? How are you going to explain to your 3-year-old you voted for racism? How are you going to explain that? Are you understanding the consequences of your actions now? Now, for your child's sake, I genuinely hope you can find a way to help your husband, because it shouldn't be happening to anyone. But do you understand? Tell me now you understand. Please, please tell us now you understand. They're not going after criminals. They're going after your husband. People like your husband. You got what you voted for. Congratulations.
I feel sorry for her daughter, guys, but this Maga sister played herself. This is textbook karma. She's yelled, send them back, and the universe was like, wait, here is your man boarding pass. That's like buying fire insurance and your house is catching fire from the candle you lit. By the way, guys, she's not the only one. A bunch of Trump voters had family members deported, and they were shocked. Like, sis, did you think deportation was a la carte menu? You can't say deport them all and like putting for accept my boo. Come on, life don't work like that. She thought deportation were only for the bad people. Now she's basically single because of the same guy she voted for. That's like ordering pizza and the delivery guy eating it on the way. That's crazy. Maga, I don't understand where you guys listen, because people try to tell you, people try to warn you, and you don't want to listen. You always said, we know what we want, so just leave us. So you vote for this, and now you got this, like your husband deported to Venezuela. So imagine like someone who already had like immigrant husband, how can support for deportation? So she think they only deport other immigrants but not her husband because she voted for orange guy. This is how you think? Because most of them, when they vote, they didn't know this coming to them. They only think about other people. They actually racism. They actually support for deportation. And when you ask them, they say, we thought they gonna deport only criminal people. So you're saying your husband is not criminal. So this is what happened to other family members too. So how can we feel sorry for you? Like, if you are not voted for orange guy, of course we feel sorry and we pray for you. But you are the one who voted for this. You need this. You want this. So you say like deport them all. You actually were supporting for this. So how can we feel sorry for you? because of you, a lot of family member being deported. The people who really want to stay in US and working and supporting back home, they reported because of Mega, because of someone like you. But you was against your husband too. Like most people try to support your husband, mean like they voted against with orange guy. But you are the one who voted for this. You are the one you said you want this. So what we can do? So that's your choice. Like congratulations for you get what you want. I know it's really sad what happened to your daughter and to your husband, but you are the one who support for this. So I'm so sorry, like I can't have sympathy for you. You see, you are crying now, you are asking for help now. So this is what happened to other family member. Let's say your husband is not Venezuela or he's from US, and other people like immigrants struggling the same you are struggling now. So this is actually karma, because you want this for other family member. So right now you are facing it. Like most Mega, they don't know like this coming for them, because we have seen construction workers Mega, and we have seen farmers Mega, we have seen hotel owners Mega, we have seen many like, you know, they vote like for deportation. He actually said it clearly. So you guys said deport them, or we are not feeling safe to see immigrant here. So take them back to their country. We don't want to see them here. We are not comfortable. But the people like you even have family member and supporting for deportation. I don't understand, guys. Let me know in the comment section when this Mega can learn, when this Mega listen other people, when this Mega stop complaining, because they are the one who vote for this. So he's not deporting criminal, he's only deporting the hard worker, and he's only deporting someone who against with him. Like if you're against with him, he can deport you. So that's what he do right now. He's so dictatorship in US. So I don't understand when this Mega understand him. Like this is not new guy. He been in US and you guys know him, but you always say we love orange guy. So if you love him, why you guys come in complaining? Keep love him. She voted for orange guy thinking his immigration policy would make Americans safe. She believed only criminal or bad people would be deported. But what she didn't realize is that immigrant law doesn't always make those distinctions. And her husband, a man with no criminal record, and her husband was taken suddenly, no chance to properly fight in a court, no real due process, just removed under policy that are now being used more aggressively. Imagine the shock. The same political moment she thought was protecting her family is the one that tore it apart. People right here always try to tell you, stop voting for this orange guy because he's talking about you. And you said, no, he's not talking about me. He's talking about others. He's talking about other communities, talking about a criminal. He's not talking about me. But you guys forgot that you have family member who's immigrant, who's undocumented. Even if the immigrant with document, they can deport them too. This is what they're doing right now. Now she's devastated, crying online, pleading for her husband's return. And this is not just about one family. It shows the human cost of hardline policies. Deportation doesn't just affect individuals. It shatters family, destroying community, and leaves children, partner, and loved one behind. This story focuses us to confront a hard truth. Sometimes people don't take politics seriously until they affect them personally. When they vote for a massive deportation, it doesn't come with expectations for your husband, your friend, or your neighborhood. Police don't ask who you voted for. They simply apply, and now this woman realized that too late. So guys, this is karma. So karma is not like before. If you do something bad like long time ago, karmas take long. I don't know where karma come, maybe from China. But karma in this time, if you do something bad in US, karma living in US too, so it will get you back soon. So you need to careful, guys, before you do something. Most people say there's no next time, but of course there is next time, like to do something and to be careful before you wait for this kind of things. So the moral of the story, be careful what you wait for, because you might just deport your soulmate. Anyway, smash that like button before ice knocked on your Wi-Fi. Drop a comment, would you divorce Trump or just move to Venezuela with a bae? Let's talk about it, guys. And also subscribe the channel to get this kind of news, and to get notification, don't forget to click the bell.